Welcome back to another video, guys. This is your host, Junior Garcia. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and turn on the post notification. Today, we're in Staten Island, New York. Let's hit the intro, guys. Hey guys, welcome to another remodel. We are in another remodel. Keep watching, keep watching. So guys, the story behind this job is that I know a gentleman named Dan Barrero. He's the owner of USA Land Ventures, and also he's in partnership with another group of guys. But Dan will be speaking later on. I've done his father's roof and some other properties for him as well. Today we're at his house because he needs to replace his roof. Let me tell you, it's a disaster. And I'm gonna point out all the different things why this roof is bad and he needs to replace it. But don't forget to hit up Dan as well, Dan Barrero, on his page, on his Instagram page as well. And he also has a YouTube page and you can follow him there as well. So as you can see, the plywood is damaged. He's getting severe leaks. But when they installed his roof years and years ago, he said over 30 years ago, they installed the plywood incorrectly. So generally when you install plywood, and I want to show you guys, so when you install plywood, you have to have a nail size in between each plywood, right? There's a gap. Why? Because there's expansion and contraction, and a lot of people don't know that. And what happens when you install plywood and you butt it next to the other plywood, what's gonna happen is that this plywood is gonna expand and contract and it's gonna bubble up. If you look everywhere around here, all the plywood has lifted up. Look. Because there's no room for to expand and contract. Also, this is the existing pipe flashing. This pipe flashing was actually clogged, and if you take a second and look inside there, I'm going to show you, that has to be cleaned out, right? It's a vent pipe. And we're tearing off the flat roof. The flat roof doesn't have 1 layer, 2 layers, 3 layers. It has 5 layers, guys. So we have to remove 5 layers, and then we're going to replace it with the EPDM rubber roof. I want to let you know one of the problems on this flat roof. Come over here. For the people that don't know, EPDM is a rubber roof in 60 mil, right? Like my camera guy. So guys, this is the flat roof area. It has 5 layers, right? It looks like it has 2 roofs. There's a green shingle, there's a red shingle, there's another rubber roof, and another rubber roof, and another rubber roof. If you're looking at this area, this is actually a penetration. It's called a chimney, right? You have another penetration. This is the vent pipe, generally for the bathroom or the kitchen. Now, whoever kind of positioned this was not thinking with a full head, right? This is where generally a leak will occur. Anytime you have a penetration coming out of your house. But now that this penetration is coming out of your flat roof, it's right next to the chimney. Guess what? This is definitely a very, very vulnerable spot for water to come in. So that's why we told the homeowner we're gonna cut this out. We're gonna open up the plywood and then vent the pipe out this way so we can put a full chimney flashing right around this and protect the chimney so future rainwater doesn't come in. Man. Nosotros no vamos a terminar hoy. I'll tell you that much. So guys, the purpose for us to do this roof is also that he wants us, they'll tell us how old it is. There's some history. Roof deck paper, shingles. It kind of shows you how to install the shingles back in the days, right? And this was right behind and underneath the shingles, you know? So guys, we're also not just replacing the roof, we're replacing the siding. We're also replacing the gutters. So in order to flash the roof correctly, it's always better to remove the siding, right? If you're not replacing the siding, then it just makes it a little bit harder. Can it be done? It can be done, but we want to give the client something more watertight. So we're removing the siding and installing a brand new wall flashing and then set flashing alongside of it as well to make everything nice and watertight. Listen, I don't want to go back to your house twice. I want to do the job right the first time. And that's why once you do it right, you never go back unless they call you and say, listen, can you install a patio door for me? Can you install all the windows for me in my house? Then I'll definitely come back. So looking at the attic fan, you can see it's all rusted. So you can tell easily that that attic fan's been up there over 20 years. He just had a chimney, a fireplace stove removed. The stack was there and he got it removed and repaired. Now he's gonna probably get it vented to the side of his house. So now we can cover this, put a piece of plywood over it, and then install brand new shingles. I want to show you the difference, right? And because you guys always see a three-dimensional shingles, this is what we call a 3-tab shingles. It's a builder grade shingles. Generally will last you 20 to 25 years. But you can see all the damages on the shingles and all the granulates missing and all the shingle cracks. If you take a good look at it, you see all the cracks on it, right? And all the shingles that are missing. It's been this shingle has been up here over 20 years. So he finally says, you know something, I want to replace the front of the roof, the rear of the roof, and the flat area as well, since we're doing the siding.